I mean, the cadences have changed since I played, and we have had great defenses. But, I mean, teams go into a game with 4, 5, 6 different cadences.
Well, we didn't have another one. That's one for Joyner where you wonder why. There was no doubt about it that Bridgewater was going to slide, and Mike Zimmer is hot, and you can't blame him. He is really hot. And you know what? You can't blame him. This is a dirty play.
20, 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic down.
You see him starting his slide. You don't see Joyner totally pulling off. It's almost like at the end, he's trying to turn at the end, but it's too late. He's already launched. And when you see a quarterback going into the slide, everyone knows that's the universal pull off. And LaMarcus Joyner did.
No Atkins. But that's Amari Cooper. Oh, wow. Amari Cooper and Adam Jones. Yeah, Adam Jones, that's toting the line there a little bit.
Rodgers floats it. Driver incomplete. And a little scrum breaks out after the play again. And a flag.
Yeah, we'll see who this is called against, but a good stop by Detroit, and
maybe if this is a personal foul against Detroit.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 90 for kicking. Number 90 is disqualified.
So not only is this a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct, but it will give the Green Bay Packers another shot at getting a touchdown, and Sue is kicked out of the game.
Well, they can argue all they want about this one, but he's not going to get to play anymore this afternoon. You're going to see it right in here, and Evan Dietrich Smith, he actually does a great job on the block. That's an excellent block on his part, and Ndamukong Suh doesn't like it. He jams his helmet into the turf to start with about 3 times, and then at the end of this is when he makes the kick. Oh, there's just no place for that.
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet, airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree inside the 25, and a timeout taken.
Oh my God, this ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down. And Eli, man, I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground, and then he came out of the pile and just slings it. That's a great catch by David Tyree.
And now with 59 seconds left, the Giants needing a touchdown. The ball is at the New England 24. Pressing it against his helmet as he goes to the ground and not dropping it is David Tyree, who has the only touchdown tonight for the Giants.
Well, Rodney Harrison was in position behind Tyree, and when the ball came out, it looked like it was going to be overthrown and that Rodney Harrison was going to have an easy interception. And David Tyree went up and somehow was able to make the.
5 seconds left. Steelers try to line up. 2 seconds. 1 second. They get the snap off. Desperation time for Pittsburgh. A throw to the outside. Sanders. Play the lateral game here for Pittsburgh. Backward pass. Roethlisberger now running. Shovels out for Brown. Brown's got room. Brown down the sideline. Miami trying to bring him down. Antonio Brown. Incredible.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line, Ian.
It's over. He's ruled out of bounds on the far side.
Tressway punts it. Good kick. Rolls up. Oh, he gets blasted. The ball is loose, and there's a flag. To Shazer Everett, and now there's a scrum breaking loose. And it's ugly. That was a high, hard shot on Sproles. And the Eagles standing up for their teammate.
see this in regular speed. It was so loud within the stadium. Definitely contact to the head and neck area by DeShazer Everett. He is defenseless. The ball had not even arrived. Sproles definitely defenseless.
The end of the kick. First down.
Wow, that's on Seattle's own Johnny Hecker, the Ram punter.
We see him take a shot here, Cliff. I don't know if you want to go around doing that to that guy.
Well, Hecker's.
It was almost half-hearted.
Keeps him from getting it all the way down there. And Adamaka Sue, oh boy, he gets kicked. I thought he got hit, but that was the foot.
Because Banjo takes the running back and does his proper thing by going outside, forcing the running back to go outside, opens up a lane for Von Bell. They got a fight down there on the sidelines right now.
Oh my goodness, that's Lattimore down there, and of course looks like Mike Evans. Now we've seen Evans already this year in games where he's not involved, and we're not saying that he's to blame for this, but we saw his tirade in Minnesota when he wasn't getting the football and wasn't playing well. And not quite sure what happened here, but it looked like Evans was right in the middle of it again, although Winston, oh, that's not good.
So that's some composure.
Then Evans comes over out of nowhere and just slams Lattimore to the deck. Evans should be thrown out of the game.
That's why you have replay, and that's this whole team has lost its composure.
Is the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, a one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Defense number 39. Penalties decline. Result of the play. Touchdown.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That is absolutely impossible what he just did. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
Wow. After being fouled. I mean, he was clearly fouled on the play. And that's clean. That's not. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, he does it basically with his thumb and his forefinger. That is ridiculous.
Tom Coughlin said that young man has given all of us a lift.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler, who almost made the phenomenal play that wound up in Percy's arms. There are flags on the field for a celebration.
Tried to go here, but he beats him to the punch. And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
And there is Brady. As demonstrative as ever, and Richard Sherman.
Titans' first play from scrimmage. DeMarco Murray, 75-yard TD run. More flags.
Ejections.
5 of the 10 ejections in the NFL this season from Jeff Triplett's crew.
Shop is down and he's been hit and he appears to be hurt.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 51. Blow to the head. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Joe Mays is the one who clobbered the quarterback, and the Texans are so irate. Half the team is standing on the field, the active field. Back-to-back roughing the passer calls.
Seen it a couple times today, Jim, where Matt Schaub is hung in there.
1 With so much force, it popped the helmet off.
They got pressure in. Lanning gets it off cleanly. Brown backpedals all the way to the 28-yard line. Good move upfield. Brown splits special teamers, and now Brown is off to the races. Hurdles, kicks a man, and a flag is thrown.
They're going to get Brown for that hurdle right to the face of Lanning.
Penalties.
Tony, did you guys have a lot of penalties on those great defenses in Baltimore?
Yeah, we did. We did. I mean, I don't know if we led the league, but, you got to go after them. I mean, the cadences have changed since I played, and we had that great defenses. But, teams go into a game with 4, 5, 6 different cadences.
Well, that's going to be another one. That's one for Joyner where you wonder why. Yeah. There was no doubt about it that Bridgewater was going to slide, and Mike Zimmer is hot, and you can't blame him. He is really hot. And you know what? You can't blame him. This is a dirty play.
You see him starting his slide. You don't see Joyner totally pulling off. It's almost like at the end, he's trying to turn at the end, but it's too late. He's already launched. And when you see a quarterback going into the slide, everyone knows that's the universal pull off.
He almost got him to jump. Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. Sends the defender, Josh Norman, to his backside.
Derrick Henry will do this to a lot of guys, but he just made Josh Norman reconsider whether or not he wanted to play again.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Offside, number 90 defense, holding number 60 offense. Those fouls offset. Replay second down.
Well, that's a shame, but it was still fun to watch.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out of the club.
Watch the reaction from the sideline.
Well, listen to the crowd. It's not a big crowd, but they're fired up.
Washington outside left. Roethlisberger has time. Throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Holmes.
Unbelievable.
Incredible. The official comes in. Let's just make sure he's in on a play like this. Obviously, they will take a long look upstairs. Ben to the corner of the end zone. Does he get both feet down? Left, definitely. Did the right tap as well with control. You have to have control, both feet down.
I say yes. I say both feet in, both feet down, and control of the ball.
Amazing. 3 Cardinals are there. You've got 3 guys.
He had it on the other side in the play before, though.
Right. The right foot is coming up, but it's down on the ground. Is it down on the ground? Does he toe tap it as he has control of the ball? He has control all the way through, and that's the whole issue right there.
Right. I say he has both feet down and control of the ball.
We have 35 seconds if it stands. With the extra point, you've got a 4-point game, and then Warner and company with 2 timeouts would have to go the length of the field.
It's Elliott. Elliott for the touchdown. No flags. Cowboys lead.
All-pro left tackle Tyron Smith, and then Gavin Escobar. He makes the block. You see the lane right there.
Everybody out. Favre rolls. Wants to throw deep and does. To the end zone for Greg Lewis. Touchdown! Touchdown! Favre did it!
To go last week, then won it at the gun for overtime. Butker's kick is blocked. It's picked up by the Titans. This game is over. The Titans with a signature win.
Unbelievable. This place is exploding. And a block off the edge. I couldn't tell if he got there
just in and it's...
Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Touchdown! Oh, Kenyon Drake! A miracle! Miraculous in Miami! Stills to Parker to Drake. A lateral heard round the world.
Unbelievable. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Gets it to Parker, then Parker to Drake, and from 50 yards away, he's going to run through the entire Patriot defense. And you're right, look at Gronkowski's stumble. He was the safety. Fantastic.
The laterals